Okay guys, I'm just covering this super quick. I'm going to give you links so you can read information yourself, but this is just a really quick just questioning, covering some stuff. So Daniel Kaminsky, he dies at age 42, and he died on April 23rd. And then here's John McAvee, he dies June 23rd. Now, Daniel Kaminsky, he owned the company, I think it was called, well, it was called White Ops, but they renamed it to Human. So it was formerly White Ops. Both of these guys, Kaminsky and McAvee, were into computer security. You know, they're trying to do patches and protect basically the public. Here's John McAvee. He, on his Twitter a while ago, wrote, getting subtle messages from U.S. officials saying, in effect, we're coming to kill you, McAvee. We're going to kill yourself. We're going to kill yourself. So he got a tattoo today just in case. If I suicide myself, I didn't. I was whacked. Check my right arm. And this was his tattoo. One thing that I thought was interesting, well, here's Kaminsky. It says that his life work, most recently as a chief scientist at White Ops, a security company he helped found. It was recently renamed Human. He was not above criticizing his own industry, or says he was not about criticizing his own industry. Anyhow, I'm going to leave you these links. But the one thing I found was sort of interesting, here's McAvee with this crypto thing, is Daniel Kaminsky, it states, was born in San Francisco, February 1979. He was 42. His mother, now retired, was the chief executive of a medical company. His father, Marshall Kaminsky, is a retired accountant in Chicago. He's an accountant, and you know, McAvee was supposedly running from tax evasion, but I think he was more running because he feared for his life, because he was exposing some certain things regarding the government. But it says that Kaminsky's parents divorced, but the parents' marriage ended in divorce. His stepfather, Randy Howell, was a data engineer consultant for the computer security software company McAvee, based in Santa Clara. So I'm wondering, and I know that McAvee had a kill switch that he basically said if anything happened to him, he's got a kill switch. So 31, I think, terabytes of information would be dumped into the system, and I just kind of made me wonder if Randy Howell, Kaminsky's stepfather, was he being, I don't know, threatened or something, that if he dumped information, I don't know what the connection is. But also he happened to also have gotten the big V. I don't want to say the word, but could rhyme with emancipated, but starts with a V. So I'm leaving this here. I'm going to leave links. Just thought that the interesting connections. And let me read you one more thing regarding Kaminsky, because he dies at 42. But while the DNS fix was Mr. Kaminsky's most celebrated contribution to internet security, it was hardly his only one. In 2005, after researchers discovered Sony BMG was covertly installing software on PC to combat music piracy, Sony executives played down the move. Mr. Kaminsky forced the issue into public awareness after discovering that Sony's software had infected more than 568,000 computers. So both these guys have a history of exposing wrongdoing, and maybe that pisses someone off. And they both also have a connection with Microsoft. So I thought that was interesting. see here. So Mr. Kaminsky, often the director of penetration testing at IOA Active, a security firm based in Seattle. We know who else is in Seattle. Had developed a close working relationship with Microsoft. He and Mr. Vixie persuaded Microsoft to host a secret convention regarding cyber security experts. Anyhow, I'll let this go because I wanted to make this super short, and I'll leave you some links. All right, guys.